We like to think of Massachusetts as exceptional, a deep blue state where Democrats control 80% of the legislature and pass a lot of progressive policies. But the only thing exceptional is just how little we've accomplished in the last few years. Standing up to Trump's racist immigration policy, we failed to pass the Safe Communities Act. Teaching consent in sex ed in our schools? That bill's been killed for 8 years in a row. Election day voter registration? No progress in the last 14 years. What's worse, if you want to know why these bills failed or who voted against them, we don't actually know. Massachusetts is one of the least transparent states in the country. The bills I just mentioned were killed in committee without a record of the vote. Our state reps like to claim that everything they do is public, but when we asked for the results of a recent committee vote, we were told they wouldn't release the results. But even when the full House votes on a bill, most of the time it still isn't recorded. Instead, they use a voice vote, where the chair declares the outcome of the vote based on what he heard. Well, more likely what leadership told him to hear.
In line 2010, after the word all, the following...
Chair hears no objection. The clerk will dispense with the further reading of the amendment. Chair hears none. Question comes on the adoption of the amendment. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, no. The ayes have it. The amendment is adopted.
This is deeply broken. We need a legislature where issues are decided in the open so that our voices can be heard. That's why we're asking our reps to sign the Voters Deserve to Know pledge. It's simple. It asks state reps and state senators to pledge to do 3 things that will change the way we make laws in Massachusetts. 1, they'll pledge to tell us how they voted in their committees. No more secret votes, no more killing important legislation without a trace. 2, they'll pledge to make all votes in committees they chair public. Today, just 2 committees out of 29 make their votes public. And 3, they'll pledge to demand actual recorded votes on important pieces of legislation they've co-sponsored. No more rapid-fire voice votes with no record. If you think a bill is important enough to co-sponsor, you should demand a public vote. Have the people who represent you taken this pledge? Go to actonmass.org/pledge to find out. You'll find the full text of the pledge, a list of endorsing organizations, and how to ensure your reps have signed on. Voters deserve to know how our elected representatives vote. It's not okay for this culture of secrecy to continue. But if we act together and ask our elected officials to take the pledge, we can change things. Go to the website for more info and to sign up for action alerts.